Ahoy gamers, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. So today we continue our campaign as the mighty Lizardmen Kroq-Gar, as we decide to finally finish all of the story quests we have for him. So we get himself a new weapon, we get himself a new enchanted item, and we unlock the mighty Lord Kroak himself, arguably the best hero in the game. I'd say he's the best hero in the game, but that's just me, might be biased. On that, we do a bit of fighting. We win a lot of battles, however Tactus tries to drag us into a war which we don't really care too much about. Without further ado, let's jump on in. And we are back, playing as Kroak-Gar, the mighty lizard man. Last episode, we had a little bit of a tug of war with with Wurzag, the Green Prophet, the Great Prophet. I think it's Green Prophet. He took most of my land back, and all I had left was the Golden Tower, Tetiqua, and this city here. He pushed me all the way back. I turned the tables and pushed him all the way down. We annihilated him over and over and over. We took out his last settlement of Tor Sapindar. We've given that to Teclis. The Lizardmen here have two cities here. We've sent an army up here. We took this off of this force here, Oracles of Tzinch. And we gave that to the Cult of Sigma. The Cult of Sigma has dragged us into a war with the... Oh, were these guys again? I've forgotten their name. Exiles of Khorne. There you go, Scarbrand. But Scarbrand's at war with everyone. Even these dwarves up here, they're at war with them as well. But our actual friendliness is increasing with the dwarves, which is good. We might be able to make them our friends at some point. And yeah, there's forces up here to try and take on whatever city they've got here. So they've got one here. Looks like they've only got one city in this entire region, or they might have a city in this area here. They should do. So we're going to start doing some of these quests here to upgrade Kroak-Gar. Before we send Kroak-Gar over here, over the Sea of Dread, we're going to ignore all this area down here. And we're going to make our way to the Dragon Isles. We're going to try and take this area here. Yeah, well, that's the intention. First, we want to do these story quests. So, Revered Spear. So, if we click on you, click on the Revered Spear. Okay, can't do it while you garrison, which is fine. We might want to actually... let's recruit a Lord. Okay, we can't afford a Lord, that's fine. We'll just go and do this one. So this will give us the Revered Spear of Tlansa, or Tlan, whatever that says. Gives us magical attacks, loads of more melee attacks, melee damage, and a charge bonus, and increased damage against large, which is very useful. So we're going to teleport in. I don't know what we need to do for this mission, so yeah, we're just going to jump in and see what is required of us. It's a close victory. We can't auto-resolve it. This is apparently all the reinforcements that are coming in. So there's some Reapers, some Hydras, some infantry. Yeah, this should be fine. I don't know what to expect. I have not done these missions before. I don't tend to do these missions, to be quite honest. Not because... Well, I just don't tend to do them. I just fight. I just play the game. And I know some of these are really useful to do and give you really good upgrades. I'm just normally too lazy to do these. That's probably why I fail so much when I do a campaign. But Dark Elves block our way to the Well of Time, the fissure within, from which this spear reaches out across the eons. Nice. We're just going to click Start Battle. It's going to give us a bit of lore here. Hopefully we may be able to do 2 of these missions, or at least do 1 today, then next week we'll do another one. There's a Hydra there, there's some riders at the end there. Here we go. Do this quickly. Time marches against us. I'll just let Kroak-Gar torch us then. Looks like we have to get to that big tower, that light shining off. We've got a fair big, quite a strong force here. And he's gone straight into battle, which is fine. Survey your army and choose a formation, then advance quickly. So, my formation's actually just going to be essentially 2 lines of Temple Guard. And you're just going to sit back here, and you're not going to have fire at will. You're So he's now on a Stegodon, which is really useful. Because he's now ranged. He can just sit back with this unit here. And he can just pew as required. We're going to get everyone together and we're going to slowly make our way through here. Defeat the enemy Dreadlord before the time limit expires. Yeah, we're just going to make our way along this right hand flank. And I'm sure we're going to get ambushed as we go. But once we've got everyone together, it should be fine. Yeah, so they've got some troops there. Can you just go and start hitting them? They're just Witch Elves. And if you can, that'd be great. If you hit them once or twice, they should come and attack us. Yeah, you're doing some damage. Okay, they disappeared. It's just fine. You come back. We're just going to slowly move forward in this position, this kind of formation. It's not really much of a formation, is it? But we're going to move forward like this. These guys are just going to be on the flank. They can go and assist as required. I think all they're going to do is just kind of... Yeah, okay. Those bolt throwers are not going to be ideal. They get a huge amount of range. We do want to hit them as soon as possible, but they are quite far away. We have to get quite close to them. But of course, we do have a few things in our advantage. So we're going to try and move this way. So at the moment, they haven't rotated their bolt throwers round, which is a bit silly of them, really. And you guys are just going to... Let's have a look. You guys just go forward. You guys are just going to essentially guard the flank. Let's bring you guys back, actually. I want you guys to stay in reserve just in case. And just keep moving forward. You guys, fine. There you go, they're now advancing us, which is fine, as expected. And they're all now starting to appear. You guys are now just going to go this way. Can you hit these shades? I think you can. We're going to see what you can do to these shades. Everyone is just going to push forward. It makes no sense just to stand out here in the open. And they've done a lot of damage to our... You guys focus down there. Okay, our whatever that's called has gone crazy, which is fine. Kroak-Gar, you go focus down there as well. Let's see if we can get a thunderbolt down here. How are you guys doing? You guys just push through. Where is my other doggos? There you are. You guys push forward as well. And we just want to keep essentially just hitting them with everything we've got, all magic wise. You guys are going to try and take on all those, which is fine. And I know that my Temple Guard are very strong, so they will be able to tank a lot of this damage. And you guys just move forward. Annoyingly, they've got so many ranged units. You just attack those. You guys come back in. Saying that it's not looking too great for my units here. We use that and there. Hopefully we can try and take that out. You just want to leave this if you can. And you run away. You just try and take those out. One of you attack those. Fine. Don't need all of you to attack it. Actually, both of you to attack these. Kroak-Gar get involved in the fight. You try and take those out. Good. You guys just mopping up any of their range. Perfect. They have got a lot of range here. Where is my mage? There's my mage. You do what you need to do. You attack these. Yeah, it would be good if I could have more faster units, but it's fine. We're going to have to split these up to start hitting more of their forces. But you just try and focus on these. Enemy Lord is defeated. There we go. Fine. Nice and easy. Don't need to rout all of them. One or two was just enough. And we're going to see what we get from that. That didn't go really to plan. I should have had my entire force go up as a one group rather than splitting them up like that. But it worked. Also, you probably should have gone a little bit slower as well, because I do rush through the game. Let's see what we get. Because we get that spear. Let's see if we get anything good for drop-wise. So, I've got a new legendary lord, or new lord, Mr. Crest, who's a life slan mage, which is pretty cool. Kroak-Gar, I've switched him out with one of the temple guard, I put him in here, and that's a unit which I did have, which was in here somewhere. This one, I got rid of that. It was quite expensive, and it didn't seem to be that great, so I've got rid of him now. I'd like to get one of these too soon, when I get to level 30, so we're not far off, 2 more levels. Then I've got myself a new feral carnosaur. I've joined the war against these guys on the right hand side down here, so I'm going to send Kroak-Gar down here to take these 3 and then give them all to tech lists. I don't really want them. However, the followers of Tzinch, or the oracles of Tzinch, have been a bit of a problem down here, so I'm going to help Techless deal with them. So Kroak-Gar is going to about turn. He was going to go up here and deal with this up here, but he's going to continue to do his quests, and he's going to go down and take care of that. Then this city up here is now ours. We're going to go take El Kalabad, and then we'll have, because this is its own province, which is really good. So we're just going to own this province, I guess. This gives all armies immune to desert attrition, immune to sandstorm attrition, which is pretty good. And then this gives us a bit more growth, which is quite cool. I didn't realise this was a thing. So this guy might end up staying up here to help secure this. So I'll capture this. I'll give it to the Cult of Sigma, because actually they're at war with these guys. So I might help them take care of these followers of Nagash. Right, first things first though, we need to do our next quest. So our next quest is either Hand of God or it's Lord Kroak. Lord Kroak is very, very good, but we're going to do Hand of God first. So click here. Hand of God, what does it give us? Ward save, more loot, melee attack, melee defense, armor piercing, weapon damage, and a bound spell of Hand of God, which is pretty cool. What's the description? What do we need to do here? It doesn't actually say. Oh, it does say. I'm not going to read all this. But we're helping Lord Mazdamundi. Okay, close victory. Got some high elves here. It doesn't look like that dangerous. That sun dragon's going to be a bit of a problem. But all in all, this is actually quite an easy army. Could have done this earlier, actually. So we're going to fight this and get our reward. So the map preview looked pretty cool. Looks like we're assaulting a city. We're going to start the battle straight away. Oh, this is an old one city. That is so cool. I love the architecture of the Lizardmen. So Aztec. Kill or rout the elven units on the bridge. Oh, is this the map which is a... there was a set map which was showcased at the beginning of Warhammer Total War Warhammer 2. I think there was a map that was showcased. This could be the one. That looks so cool, but shame we don't have most of these animals. There's Kroak-Gar. We don't have any of those. So dare activate the stellar engine at the center. There's their sun dragon. Attack now, destroy and rend. So declares Lord of Solar City. Do you have allies for this one? In fact, we saw some troops that weren't ours. It would be cool if we had some allies. We do not have allies. That's fine. So it looks like there's actually only one way in. So with that in mind, we are going to actually organise our army this time. Whereas last time we didn't really do that. So I want you, and the Carnosaur to be Team 1. Team 1 is going to be at the front. First load of these are going to be Team 2. You're going to be at the front. You guys are going to be Team 3. You're going to be just behind. Team 4, just for flanking. And you're just Team number 5. You're on your own. So you're a mage. I'm going to get everyone moved up. And yeah, this is the only way through. It's really going to be a really cool battle. They've got some archers at the top there. They've got a defensive platform up there as well. This is going to be so cool. Once again, we're going to probably speed through most of this though. So quickly, okay, I can't pause this. So I can pause it. So I'm going to send my Temple Guard in first. And my heroes, I'm just going to leave them be at the back. You guys just move up. You guys move up. And we're not going to use your magic just yet. I'm going to leave my bigger units back because these are spearmen. They're going to do loads of damage. As soon as we engage them, we should be able to push through and hit those archers. Because once again, all our units here. Actually, you're actually on the cold ones. You can join these guys. You guys are on 4 now. To make sense, if you're on a cold one, you may as well join the other cold one riders. They are cold ones, aren't they? Yeah, good. And you guys are just going to push through. May as well send our 2 Carnosaurs through as well. They might be able to push straight through. Unfortunately, they can't. However, it is only weak spearmen, so that's fine. And okay, this is fine. You guys, number 4, you guys push through now. And you guys are going to push through, and you should be able to get straight through these spearmen. You guys just, these guys just having fun. You guys focus on these. Kroak, let's get our mage up here. You are a mate. And so you're flying, but you're not flying anymore, are you? So it's not going to work as well as I wanted it to. These guys are just annoying these archers, which is perfect. Speed us up a little bit. Okay, they've routed, which is perfect. You guys make your way up here. You guys make your way up here as well. Bolt throwers, yeah, fine. Now you guys are making your way. You guys just take all these out. Number 5, you group up with the rest. Enemy reinforcements are approaching. Okay, they're approaching from behind. Stop. You guys come straight back. We want 1 unit to come back as bait. We want him to land. We can get him to land. Perfect. There he goes, landed. Great. You guys all attack. We've got so many buffs on these temple guards now. Oh, okay. This is just a normal temple guard unit. It's not even my renown unit. And they're doing so much damage. You guys clear that. The temple guard are very strong. You guys chase them down. And now we just need to make our way up the hill, which is fine. We're just going to set a load of attack commands. And they're just going to make their way up. And anyone that hasn't got a job to do, we'll deal with it later. You guys are just going to run them down, which is perfect. Need 1 of you to chase these. And I think you've chased them off the field now. Okay, you haven't chased them off the field. You will do any second now. Well, as soon as he lands, he's going to melt. Perfect. Right, you can now go and get involved in the main fight. Okay, you guys are just running them down, which is perfect. Right, you want to drop back. You want to drop back for a second. You guys are big units, but you're going to go round behind them. If you can. Spread some of these out a little bit. Because our left flank's going to be pretty weak. Okay, oh, I completely forgot I've got these cold ones. Where's my boy? You can join the cold ones as well. You attack that. There you go. They're making their way to attack us. Perfect. They can charge us. You make their way straight through there. You attack these. Our mage has left the falling. Okay, the gate's now vulnerable apparently. However, we are just going to comet those guys right there. There you go. That comet just wiped out a unit. I also almost wiped out one of mine. Okay, it's not Lord Kroak. Lord Kroak has a magic ability which wipes out, which decimates enemies, and it doesn't hurt allies. So that's kind of why we want to get Lord Kroak as soon as possible. But as soon as this fight's over, which this is easy, we've done it. I doubt they're going to be able to push us back. You drop back, we don't want to lose a unit. What are these that are fighting us? Are these there? They are pretty strong. Ah, they got some reinforcements. I didn't see those because I wasn't really paying attention. This is fine. You get out of there. You don't want to die. You drop back. One of you drop back. And you guys just kind of do what you want. I think we should be okay here. We want to... Okay, we can't really heal. You guys do that. Silver helms, focus on them. If you can, you guys just try and run away. There's a lot of health. We should be okay. These guys are miles away. See if we can get a... No, okay, these are ranged mounted units. It's going to be quite difficult for us to catch them. So we can speed this up. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. Just need to keep an eye on essentially that one unit there. Is all I really care about. And there we go. Close victory. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. We'd lost... You took a lot of damage there. I wasn't really paying much attention towards the end. And we could have done slightly better if I was paying attention. But never mind. At least that's one more upgrade Kroak-Gar's now got. Now the intention is now to get Lord Kroak, who is the hands down the best hero, in my opinion, in the game. He's just so good. So once we heal this army up, we'll go and get Lord Kroak. So we've got this fight here. I don't think we're going to win this. This is just a ragtag army. I'd like to hold this area. I don't think it's going to be likely. Obviously, we're going to... If we auto-resolve, we lose everything. This is quite a strong fight here. We've got a lot of flying units, so we've got very little range. So we're going to give this a go. We have no reinforcements that are able to assist, which is a bit annoying. But let's see what we can do. We're going to definitely get destroyed, but how many can we take out before we die? That is the question. So that was one of the worst battles I've ever done. Yeah, that was painful. So they had barriers, which is annoying, and nearly all of these troops were flying, so I just couldn't hit them with my melee force. I thought I could have actually won it, but then suddenly, out of the blue, I got army loss penalties, and I just lost because my skirmishing units were doing quite well. It's a shame I have lost that area, but you're at war with an ally of mine. I'm definitely not going to give you that. And Cult of Sigmar, what are you going to do for me? Join war against... Yep, we're going to do that. Especially as the Cult of Sigmar is the third strongest military out there. So what we're going to do now is... There is a chance that we'll be able to spawn a hero up there if we've got enough money. Yeah, okay, that guy's killed in battle, so they sacked it rather than destroying it, which is good for us. Because we can, in theory, spawn a legendary lord up here. If we spawn a legendary lord, we can then put a load of units of renown onto him. That is not a full stack anymore. So, Kroak-Gar, you are going to do the Lord Kroak battle. You need to come out of here. Hopefully Lord Kroak battle will give us... Okay, it gives us 5,000 right there, and it gives us the ability to use Lord Kroak. So we're going to go and teleport. Okay, close victory. We're against a load of Skaven. Reinforcements expected. Let's go jump into this. So this should give us enough money to potentially build or buy a lord. With buying that lord, we should then be able to get some units of renown and then some blessings. If we can get enough, we should be able to fight that guy back and hopefully win, or at least whittle him down enough that he won't be able to push us back. But we'll see. First, we need to deal with escape with Kroak-Gar.
Lord Kroak will be an invaluable ally in the fulfillment of the Great Plan, but his worldly relics are in imminent danger. The Skaven approach Kroak-Gar. Prepare yourself. While Kroak's force field provides him with some protection, the awakening process leaves him vulnerable to attack. It is imperative that you defend him until he is fully risen from his slumber.
Okay, so we just have to defend Lord Kroak, which is fine. So we have to be on the defensive rather than the offensive, which is fine by me. So if I can... The Skaven plan in several ways, weaken them so the Lord Kroak's eternal... Okay. So what we're going to do here... You three are now on Carnosaurs. We can't get through that, that's fine. So you three are now going to be there. You're going to be team 1. You two... Okay, we don't really care too much about these. And you guys are just going to be just there. You are team 2. You guys... It's not equal at all. That's fine. You guys are there. You're going to be team 3. You guys are going to stay in the middle. Team 4. And you are team 5, and you're just going to wait there. And they have to come to us, because that is the mission. I think you now have... You're now the Ancient Stegodon, which is really cool. So I think you give a load of buffs to things around you. You two at the front there, you guys are just going to go rotate like that. Perfect. Because a lot of these are ranged. Rattling gunners. Got some units in there which I saw by accident. And you have a load of random skills around here. Kroak-Gar, you have your Hand of God, which you can use on a unit. So if you want to use those on... You're going to have to get quite close. It's the only problem. Actually, we're going to try and get a little bit closer and use your Hand of God on the Rattling Gunners. You've got more troops approaching. There we go. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Right, you drop back now. And this, Burning Ailment. Let's see if we can use this. It's just Clan Rats, Slingers, Plague Monks. Probably only want to use it against those Plague Monks, to be honest. We have got Fireball. Yeah, Gutter Runners, Slingers. See if we can take out some of those Gutter Runners. Now we're just going to now push forward. And... don't know why I told them to go around that way. You guys now come around here. Okay, you guys will now be free. You guys get out. Get out and start attacking these Gutter Runners. We should be fine here. You guys now attack that Lord. And if we use this burning thing, use that just there. You need to get a little bit closer. You need to get a lot closer, actually. So we just use that instead. They shouldn't get out of the way in time. Okay, didn't do as much damage as I'd like, but it's fine. Kroak-Gar, you just attack those, please. You guys all focus on those. And I told you guys to attack these, please. It looks like the shift order doesn't really work very well anymore. Don't know why. Kroak-Gar, you just eat that guy. It's fine. And you guys just run down everything you've got. Good. Just keep running them down. You guys focus on these. This is relatively easy. We just need to run them down. It's okay. Let's do a comet on those. They're going to probably move out of the way, so there's no point. Oh, or not. It just tanked it. That's fine. See, an issue is obviously Kroak-Gar and these guys just charge straight in, which is fine. Storm Vermin, get out away from those. You go deal with those. You should be close enough to be able to use this there. You guys are just chasing random things, aren't you? You are just chasing random things, which is fine. I should really put stand your ground on so don't chase. One of you come back around here. Where am I? There you. There's one of them. So there's one here. Where's the other one? The other one's still in here. I need you guys to leave. Like, I need you guys to leave, like, now. You guys focus on that hero there. Number 4, I need you guys to come down here, please. You guys are just chasing something off the map, which is not ideal. If one of their lords is down, or another one of their lords is down, which is fine. Yeah, I need to kind of worry more about my kind of macro at the moment. Because I'm getting a lot of my guys killed for no reason. However, yeah, this unit's dead. We're going to get Comet down in a second. You guys back out. And you guys come down here. Yeah, fine. Where's my other... You guys just mopping those up. Good. And you guys just do what you can. You're just chasing them for some reason, which is fine. Where is my other unit of... Okay, you... They're just slaves. Don't really care too much about them. Focus on the gutter runners. You both focus on these gutter runners. You guys focus on these. You're going to focus on those clan rats. Fine. So I'd like to kind of... We're just mopping them up, which is fine. Help Abomination. I didn't realise they had some big units here. I would have probably paid more attention to it. These guys, can you... What's their speed? 63. You're 56. Okay. They're actually outrunning you, which is quite sad. Okay, you guys back off. You guys kind of move back down here. If we can get some form of order, that'd be perfect. Take out the Hell Pit Abomination. Where are our riders? There's the riders. Take out those gutter runners, please. They've broken. Perfect. Yeah, we can try and get some form of defense. His Eternal Guardians will soon be at hand. Looks like we've... At least Lord Kroak will be on the field soon. You guys keep focusing on him. Okay, I don't need all of you to chase. If Lord Kroak... Everyone go over here. Lord Kroak, you focus on him. Take him out. Speed up. Reinforcements. Don't know where the reinforcements are. You guys, I told you to come back. Okay, we may have lost that unit. Okay, look, can't use those. It's a shame. Because this... There's a lot of them here. Okay, all of our troops here. You are still focused in fine. What's hitting us from miles away? Okay, that's hitting us from miles. What, they are very strong, those... is it Jezups? Jelups? Jezales. They're very strong. You folks here. You are going to want to come back down here. Because they are just picking us off with those Warp Lightning Jezales. Okay, that's run off the map. That's fine. We've got some Doom Flayers there. Okay, where is my riders? There's my riders. You guys are just going to have to go way over there. Okay, they should all be kind of breaking anytime soon. Okay, those rattling gunners is not ideal. Okay, you guys all just charge in. And once they start... They need to stop moving. Once they stop moving, we should be good to take a load of them out. And you guys just focus on those. We need a bit of speed. You guys are not in a good way. You focus on that. Okay, these guys are kind of doing something, I guess. And, okay, taking out those catapults. Or Warp Lightning Cannons. Perfect. You guys just eat these. Perfect. That's working. We are getting some more help on the field. Not really paying attention to a lot of this. You lightning beam just there. You might hit some of them. There you go. Managed to hit some of them. Perfect. You want to drop back. Okay, that's broken, that unit. You guys are just stood around doing nothing. You guys quickly take on those Jezales. Okay, you guys being focused on those by those rattling gunners. Nice. Oh, you guys are very weak. 12 units. Let's try and get you guys out of there. 10. Okay, this unit's going to wipe. It's fine. Let's see if I can get... Hopefully I can get them off the battlefield. No, I can't. I think this unit is going to be dead. So I gave them an order to attack these rattling gunners. They just stood there. It does annoy me that sometimes the AI just breaks. You know, those rattling gunners, how much damage they can do if you just leave them unabated. At least that finished them. And what units they got left? Storm Vermin are gone. Got 7 of you left. Perfect. Wasn't... I say perfect. That wasn't the perfect match. But we did it. We should have gained enough to be able to payroll another force to try and take on that chaos, that Tzinch army way up in the desert. If we lose that army, it's not the end of the world, but I would like to try and keep it if possible. And here we go. Is that over? So we want to grab a little bit more money. So we didn't lose a single unit, although we should have, in theory, lost that one. That's fine. Yeah, it's these were very strong. Where's the rattling gunners? They're here somewhere. They did so much damage to us. Okay, maybe not. But they did a lot of damage. but maybe not killed anyone, but that's fine. Lord Kroak is now on the field. There he is. So, we are actually just going to merge these two units. Lord Kroak, you're going to join his army. You're going to add a little bit more replenishment. Perfect. I couldn't have asked it for anything better right now. So let's now actually upgrade this guy. That makes Sauruses stronger. Don't really use Sauruses, so it doesn't affect Temple Guard. There you go. This affects Temple Guards, makes them stronger. And now it's going to be the issue with way up in the north. What can we save that settlement? We're going to see how much money we've got. We don't have 16,000 a fair bit. So can we recruit a lord? Get Saurus Old Blood. What's your uncompromising? I don't need that. Tactician, no. Campaign, no. Campaign movement, nope. We get you this. Get this one. You go in there. You can very quickly recruit as much as you can. This is very good. This is also very good. Let's get you this. Then what blessed ones? We can get you 4 of these. That's it. And we can get these 2 regiments of renown, but these are very good. I would like this in my actual army. Okay, these take time. Fine. That is a stronger army. We'll get these for now. No, we won't get these for now. I want them in my main army. Well, that may not be strong enough to beat this army, but it may discourage him. And that's all we can ask for the time being. We're going to see what he does in this turn. If he runs away, perfect. If he doesn't, well, never mind. We tried. We're not going to repair anything because it's not going to make a difference because we're potentially losing everything there. Let's see what happens in the end turn. Oh, straight away, close defeat. We're probably not going to fight this. We're just going to let it burn. It is what it is. Not the end of the world. Hopefully, we'll just take the settlement. There we go. So we've lost that settlement. We don't need to worry about the desert anymore. It's not a problem. The Cult of Sigmar can focus on it. We now help Teclis in the south. It does mean that we have a second army. Well, we only have one army. It's a doom stack. Well, I wouldn't say doom stack, but it's a very strong stack. But we've done a lot of upgrades for Kroak-Gar this episode. Now we need to go assist Teclis. And assist Teclis with taking on the bottom of the map. Then we'll be in a very good place. So this guy's running away up here to be able to recruit some Temple Guard. What level is this? That's level 7. That's level 6. So we might get rid of... disband one of you. I'm just going to disband 2 of you. We're going to recruit... We're going to recruit you 2. These are very good units. There you go. And that is Kroak-Gar's army. It's going to do for now. Because Kroak-Gar now, he needs a talisman. That talisman's not bad, but he does need some new armor. He's going to make his way down. He's going to just clear this entire coast and help Teclis with what he needs. Give everything to Teclis as we go, and hopefully clear all of this. The Cult of Sigmar will just deal with everything to the north. I'm not too fussed about that. And this second army up here will just replenish. Essentially just slowly build up an army, and then we'll see where that takes us. But we'll end this episode here. We've done a lot. Kroak-Gar's almost fully upgraded. How close are we to finishing the game? Victory conditions. We've got another 29 more settlements. Wouldn't mind leaving Teclis alone here. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave Teclis alone. Because this guy that's declared war on us, we've declared war on him. I haven't seen him have an army. He just has a load of heroes. So we're going to leave him be. And we are going to head to the north. This guy here is going to build up his force. We're going to give him a couple heroes. And he's just going to stay in our home territory and deal with anything that pops up. And Kroak-Gar is going to go on the offensive and take the Dragon Isles. And then hopefully from Nurgle if they're still alive. I don't know if they are. And that is the plan for the next couple episodes. So we'll end this one here. So if you've made it this far, thank you much for watching. Do appreciate you all. And as per usual, I've got a few links down in the description down below. One of them is to mine and Mrs Rothmers joint YouTube channel, where we do Warhammer, currently Age of Sigmar, and some Lord of the Rings. We've been building, we're going to soon be painting, and soon also be battling. As well as Mrs Rothmers YouTube channel if you like any fantasy lore like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Age of Sigmar, or Warhammer. Feel free to take a look at that. Finally, we've got a Discord link down below if you want to join the community Discord. It's a small community, slowly growing. Hope to see you there. Wonderful day everyone, and peace out.